December 29th, 2017, day 29 of Vlogmas. So today I am not doing an actual vlog. I'm going to be talking about my New Year's. So in particular, planners. So I love planners. I am not very consistent with it. In middle school, they gave me a planner and it was filled to the brim. I mean, it wasn't like fancy like it is today. Like some people have like these doodles and just all this fancy stuff. Like, to tell you the truth, I am totally interested in the journals that they have, like the planner journals where it's just like a blank book and you do everything. However, I'm not that artsy and I'm still working on it, so it might be for another year. However, this year I got this book. I'm super excited. This is the color I am in love with at the moment. So super happy to have it. I found it at TJ Maxx for 10 bucks. So I'll have to show you what's inside. But at first I wanted to show you this past year's. I had this tiny one. I got this one I think from TJ Maxx as well. And I think I got it in the middle of the year. So, oh no, I got it from the beginning of the year. So it was a success and a failure all at the same time. So I first started it out kind of just basic black drawing, like black writing, some highlights when the baby, I went through and highlighted all the months the baby was turning. I also went through and did birthdays prior to actually starting them. Then the weeks went on and I just filled it in. And then I got some stickers, which I started importing into the planner. And then I stopped. This was January, the middle of January. So then I stopped. Still have like a bunch of things from when I had originally done it. And then I started up again, July, middle of the year. And it's so much cuter. Like I actually have, we got a Costco card. So then I started putting all the things that we were using. And it says right here, let's try again. Because that's when I started again. And I actually had a lot of fun. This lasted a total of like 3 weeks. And it was fun. I would sit down each Sunday. This one starts every Monday, which was perfect because last year, well, not that perfect. Last year was, Sunday was the start of the year. Yeah. So I had fun with that. I have 3 weeks, yeah. 3 weeks I sat down every Sunday and went through here. I really like the actual checkmark system, so that's what I did as well. Trying to change it up, trying to be original, or, you know, copying original. And I actually started using some stickers, indicating birthdays, and I started trying to do some calligraphy as well. I got some calligraphy pens. I'm no good, but I'm trying, and that's how you start doing better, is trying. So it was like 3 weeks of nothing, starting it up again, and yeah, you can see, and I start using more stickers, and it did really well for about 3 months or so. And you know, sometimes they're nothing. This one's just black stuff, but still did it. And then sometimes I just used some of them that I didn't have anything to do for recipes. Also some of my YouTube stuff, which I did really failed in a certain time. Here's my birthday. Fun. And then towards the beginning of December, I just stopped. Here I have Christmas, but I didn't do it on a weekly basis. I just stopped. But that's okay. I kind of felt that there was nothing much to do for the rest of them, and I was more excited to do this one. So this one was just your basic. It has, let's see, let's find one I didn't use. So it has the date, or the month here, the date. So you have a little section. There's nothing in there, so it's blank. So I kind of like that because there wasn't any things that you had to write in. You could draw, and I was trying to get into that. So, and you had freedom. But that's all there was to it. Kind of boring, but I mean, practical. And small. I really wanted it kind of small to be able to carry in my purse and or diaper bag, just to have it at all times. However, I don't think I'm going to be carrying this all the time. If I'm going to need a to-go list, that's just going to have to be something else. So this year, my new year, I'm so excited to have this one. Oh, it is beautiful. Okay, first off, when I started reusing this, the only reason I started reusing this was because I got these stickers. So these are stickers I will be continuing using, and if I finish and want more, just buy some more. I specifically bought some from Amazon that are the emojis that are super silly, but I said I want those, and my husband got them for me, so thank you, hubby. And then this one as well. Oh, I love it. 10 bucks, you guys. 10 bucks. These things are expensive to buy online. They're like 60 bucks for just a basic. This was 10 bucks. First off, beautiful quotes. The color I wanted. It's a perfect size. Already put in that it's mine. So if I lose this and you find it, you best give it back to me. This is 2018. I'm super excited. It came with stickers, and not just like one page, like 6 pages. OMG. And these are going to definitely be used. So this one has sections, little tabs to indicate the month, and at the beginning of your month, it's gonna have this section here. So it's gonna have goals, which each month I've been trying to do goals. Starting in August, I have had a goal, and I haven't necessarily, sometimes I keep up with them, sometimes I haven't. But this is gonna definitely keep me accountable, and I'm gonna like definitely try, and this is gonna be where all my honesty is. I'm gonna put it on here. If I'm not telling anybody else, I'm gonna put it on here and say, this was my goal, and then at the end of the month, I'm gonna see and say, was that an achievable goal? Why didn't I achieve it? Stuff like that. And then it has January to-do lists. So in January itself, like what is it I'm supposed to be doing? Kind of overview. January reminders. Other important dates. Birthdays. It has an overview right here of the entire month. So I'm in love. Then the next page is just a huge calendar. You can just write like bills, or right now I have just birthdays. I've kind of already started off. I've already had some birthdays, but I think I'm going to go through and do some bills. My job is not bills. I left that to my husband just because he has an interesting way of doing things. So we're just going to let him do that. I'm a very simplistic person. Also, it has a lot of notes on the side. So happy about that. Oops. I hate bent paper, so I just slightly bented it. And then we get to the day by day, week by week. So these things are done by week, and it just has the date here. The top has a beautiful quote that inspires your life. Then the days are comprised of 2 sections. One section is just a writing portion, and the second section is comprised of a list portion where you can check off. I love it because sometimes you're just going to be doing something, and sometimes you have things to do. I'm not going to say these are going to be filled out every single day because sometimes I don't have like a list of things to do. However, I will be trying to be more consistent about cleaning rituals and stuff like that that I will have to be doing. So they're going to be going on here, possibly on the checklist, so that I can stay on top of my cleaning responsibilities. And then it goes through that Saturday and Sunday because it's not that big of a day. They're on the same line, 2 regular lines and 2 check mark lines, just for your convenience. And on the top, it's just a kind of a weekly reminder. So I am super excited about getting to use this. I also have these pens here, which I bought a while back. I'm going to want some better ones in the future, but for now they're going to work. My mom said she got these ones as well, and then she never used them, and then I think 3 years later she went back and they were all dried up. I do feel like they are kind of drying up, but I do use them on my like Polaroid pictures. They're not actual Polaroid, they're like Fujifilm pictures, and it takes a while for them to dry, and most of the time they smudge. But for papers they are really thin, and I really do enjoy these, so I'm super excited. I'm not great with doodling. We'll see about the doodling. I'm not going to promise doodling. I'm going to promise that goals and to-dos and what's going to be being done that day. So if you guys have a sort of planner, what you're going to be doing to keep your year in check, let me know. I really love seeing these kind of YouTube videos, so definitely I'm going to be doing it. And good luck in the new year. Good luck to me, first off, because you saw what happened with this one. I was going to guarantee that I'm going to be all excited about it, but I just personally need to stay consistent. But thank you so much for watching. The end of the year is coming up so quickly. My goodness, 2018. I'm super excited. Let me know what your goals are, what your planner plans are, if you're going to be using one of these simple ones, like sticky notes, or like a journal type that I was talking about earlier. Thank you so much for watching, and if you want to see more of my stuff, you can check me out in my next video. See you then.